Day 2 here in the books from Barber Motorsports Park. I'm Zion Brown here for IndyCar TV, and the story of today, I believe, is the crashes, the two big incidents that we saw on track today. First, going back to this morning's practice with Scott McLaughlin. McLaughlin, of course, had the best practice yesterday, had the best practice lap yesterday, but earlier today, going into turn 1, he had a 180 spin, sent him into the catch fence, and that effectively ended the practice. About 3 minutes left to go in that practice, and that effectively ended that practice. But a really scary incident for those of you who saw it. His car lifted up, going backwards into the catch fence. McLaughlin was all right, but he did have to go to a backup car, although with the same engine and those thirsty threes with Team Penske, had to get that car ready quick for qualifying. He'll be P14 to start tomorrow, but kind of a disappointing day for Scott McLaughlin, who is looking to get his 3rd win in 4 years here in Barber. Then another crash during qualifying. It was with Will Power, his former Team Penske teammate, who had a braking issue. His rear brakes just failed on him during qualifying, so that happened to him in turn 5. Will Power will start P23. We saw him really be able to pass from that P25, that dead last spot in Phoenix a few weeks ago. But that on that short oval, that was good for passing, as we saw throughout that race. It will be a lot more difficult for Will Power to pass in tomorrow's race. As far as the actual pole winner, it was won by who else but Alex Palou, winning the pole. He'll be starting on that first row alongside David Malukas, who had the best day of the 3 Team Penske drivers. So those two will be in the front row together tomorrow. Interesting tire strategy from Graham Rahal and Kyle Kirkwood, both in the Fast 6, decided to use their already used alternate tires in the Fast 6 instead of going to new tires and really trying to push for the pole. So they'll be the only two of those Fast 6 drivers who will start tomorrow's race theoretically, right, on new alternate tires. We'll see how that affects the race, or if it'll just be a situation where Alex Palou, starting from that pole position, is able to pull away and win in a similar fashion as he did last year when he won this race by 16 seconds. But it should be a very, very fascinating start to the race. I think the race could be decided in the first 15 to 20 laps because of that, but I'll have full updates and a full recap of this weekend tomorrow on IndyCar TV.